I'm Cody the Great.
And I'm Colette the Colossal.
And this is your Redline newscast from the superhero capital of the world, Mullen High School. You know, Colette, I think my power would be get a perfect score on ACT and MME.
That would be nice. But I want to head over to Monroe Community College on November 15th. They're giving out free pizza.
I see your point. I might join you, but I'm not going to Monroe Community College, ACT Prep. $85, just too much money for a superhero with my talents.
Whatever, but you know, if you go to EMU Financial Aid presentation on November 11th during SRT first breakout, you'll save money too.
What's your superpower? Getting scholarships? Then why don't you just send your parents to the financial aid night on November 25th at 6 p.m. so they can worry about it and we can head out for some pizza?
Good idea. Or we can stay home, order pizza, and study some quiz book questions.
As long as we get pizza, right, Colette?
Yes.
We could do that, or we could sign up for the second segment of Driver's Ed so I can finally drive the Cody Mobile.
That's sad.
You're sad.
When does the segment start?
The 27th, or we could go help out with the set for building of the Steel Mongolias.
But I'm too lazy.
Now let's join Mike and Jordan down at our second station for our local news update.
Thanks, O'Keefe. Now for our local sports update.
On Monday, the soccer team finished up their season at districts against Dexter.
The game showed some of the best playing we've seen all season, but unfortunately it wasn't enough to overcome some highly questionable reffing and extremely aggressive Dexter team. The final score is 1-0 Dexter.
This game will be remembered for many great performances from the players. For the goalie, Cam Morgan, a junior, this is the very first district game, and he simply managed to pull the ball right out of thin air, making several remarkable saves and left the audience spellbound.
The Milan defense put up a tremendous fight, keeping the score 0-0 for a good portion of the game. In spite of the fact that the ball spent most of the game living in our end of the field, they stuck it out until the end.
Countless shots on the net were fired, yet their best efforts and a heck of a lot of great shots simply couldn't get the ball past a giant like the Dexter goalie. He looked like a spandex-wearing gorilla, didn't he, Jordan?
He certainly did, Mike. And on behalf of the entire Redline staff, we would like to send a shout-out to the seniors on the team who played like devils the entire season. Anthony Mann, Brian Kilpatrick, Jared Mullins, Andrew Chevatoni, Sam Rowe, Matt Bushhart, Ryan Dombrowski, Anthony Smith, and Troy Porter.
Let's not forget the stellar performances, by the freshmen, sophomores, and juniors who, together with the seniors, managed to escape through a rocky patches and that all teams faced to play a well-trained unit we saw on Monday.
It was amazing. Speaking of amazing, Tuesday, our school played host to a varsity swim meet against Grosseal, and we won.
Tuesday was also the date of the first annual Powder Puff game between the seniors and the juniors.
Yesterday, the JV and varsity girls volleyball teams faced off against Flat Rock.
As for today's events, there's a freshman football game today at 4 and a JV football game today at 6:30 at Riverview against the Pirates. And let us not forget that today is the varsity cross-country league meet at Willow Metro Park starting at 4 p.m., so come on out and cheer them on, or if not, at least if you see a runner, wish them good luck.
And everybody remember that more is yet to come. Homecoming is Friday, so you better be ready to cheer. The game starts again at 7 against Riverview.
Yeah, homecoming! But there's also a girls varsity golf state meet at 8 a.m. Friday and Saturday, and the cross-country team will be racing in the Airport Invitational at 1 p.m. on Saturday, too. So good luck in all of your endeavors.
And that's all from us until next week. Now to Emily with the weather.
Emily Hendricks, and I'm outside the high school. Today's forecast is a high of 59, and it's a little cloudy, but the sun should be coming out later. Go outside and enjoy it while you can. Tomorrow's homecoming game forecast is going to be pretty chilly with a low of 34 degrees. Everybody should bundle up and bring their blankets. But go Big Reds. Back to you in the studio.
Well, they said it, and there's just one day left before the homecoming game, which means you're running out of chances to order your homecoming apparel. So hurry and get your order into Miss Smith or Miss Neff before it's too late.
That also means if you're running out of time on purchasing your 2008 homecoming dance tickets, the pre-sale tickets are only $8. And if you don't buy them now, you have to pay $10 at the door.
And we all know how much you want to dance, Colette.
There will be no admissions 8:30, and if you leave for whatever reason, you will not be let back in.
So don't leave, and the only way you're getting in is if you bring your ID with you.
That's all from us. Ciao.
And remember that tomorrow is Red and Black Day. So show your school spirit, put on your war paint, and join us at the parade tomorrow at 6.